Meanwhile, in Tupac news,
The shooting of Tupac Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
4 people pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and Knight.
Tupac Shakur was shot several times in the chest. Shakur was pronounced dead.
MAKAVELI in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Addicted to the things you do, it's still true. What I'm saying, boo, is this is all about you.
Man, where's Pac?
Bro, I don't know where Pac is. What I look like? My brother's keeper?
Only Gab can do it like this.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Show me Gab, I'm in the building. And today, I'm joined by a very, very special guest. This is one of my favorite comedians of all time. Y'all might have seen him in B.a.p.s with Halle.
there's only one way we gonna find out. Let's go to L.A.
You might have seen him rip up that comedy jam.
Fellas, you be pulling up to women. Hey, girl, you got a nice, healthy ass stomach. God damn, I thought it was your ass, girl.
You might have seen his brother anywhere during the 90s. Give it up one time to my homeboy, Mr. Pierre.
Oh, snap. What's up, Gabbo? My man from Baltimore. Let's do this interview, brother. Come on, let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Pierre, what's cracking, baby?
What's up? What's up, brother? I'm happy to be on the show. You know, I'm happy to be doing something. So I want to give a shout-out to your 12 listeners, Negro. 12 listeners. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, everybody around your house needs some real stuff right now, because I know we can't cuss it.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Come on, Scott, let's bring it in. Let's bring it in.
Pierre's the man, man. Pierre, you did some legendary stuff in the 90s, bro. I mean, yes. I found out the day that you actually went out in the movie Friday, went out for a role, man. How did that go? What happened? You feel like going into that real quick?
Oh, real quick. Let's all do talk about whatever, man. I mean, this is the news, brother. Let's talk about it. They brought me in to do it. The director liked me. I killed the audition. Came back. They wanted me, to do like a callback. Came back again. But this time, we waited around for a while for the quote-unquote producer to come in to see us, but the producer didn't want to come in. And we you got down like 3 of us. And I was like, what's up? Now, I already heard Mike had got it. Mike actually got a part, and, the part I was going for. I really didn't want to read it. My agent said, nah, didn't get the part. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I came in there, didn't read it. Found out later on the producer that didn't want to come in was Cube, Ice Cube, because he felt he wanted Mike Epps, and that was what he wanted. He wanted to see no one else. And I respect it. At the end of the day, Mike Epps did a great job at Day-Day. I think I'd have been funny too, but hey, I ain't mad. He Day-Day, and he kept on going. So you win some, you lose some. Mm-hmm.
That's wild, man, because, shout out to Mike Epps. Mike killed it, but they could have found this spot with you, man. Pierre, man, you definitely a funny cat. Now, how in the heck did you wind up being Halle Berry's boyfriend in B.a.p.s? Could you please elaborate?
Sure. My man Robert Townsend came to the comedy club. He used to be a comedy club called the Comedy Act Theater in L.A., which Robert Harris built. He had passed by that time. D.L. was the host, and Joe Torre was hosted. Well, he came in and saw me, liked me, said he wanted to holler at you. He said, man, I got something for you. I was like, all right, you hear me go something. But first of all, it's Robert Townsend, so I respected it, but still, I'm like, all right. We come back again about a month later, whatever, I'll be in the club, I'm like, yo, I ain't forgot about you. I got something for you. And he said, then about 2 weeks later, he come back again, and I got something. I said, nigga, you sound like one of them Baltimore Bama's and shit. You come out, you got something for a nigga, but never had nothing for a nigga. That's what you got. But, then I hear it all the time. I got something for you, man. Holla at me, boy. I'm like, whatever. But then, one day I get a phone call, and he brings me in. He said, meet me at tomorrow, which is a Saturday night, but tomorrow would have been Sunday morning. Meet me at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I got, you meet somebody. I said, okay, whatever. I had no idea what it was about, nothing. But when I was walking up in there, he was his assistant was a female named Charlie. She met me in the lobby. She said, look, Halle Berry's around the corner. Don't get all excited. He wants you to meet her. I said, oh, shit. Well, it's funny. I used to do the warm-ups. Like the warm-ups for TV shows when they had a live audience. They used to have a comedian that would warm up the crowd in between takes. They take mess around the audience, whatever. I did it for a show called In the House, I think it was. Oh, In the House. It's the LL Cool J show. You remember he had a TV show, a little sitcom.
Right.
And one day, one day I was doing the warm-ups, and the seats are like stadium seating. They go up real quick. They go up, and so right in front of you, you can't really see somebody's face because you're standing right in front of them. So this girl, this little chunky, light-skinned, cute girl, I said, look at you, looking like Halle. She was sitting next to another girl with a baseball hat pulled down by her face. I put your eyes now. I said, look at you, looking like Halle Berry. It's just a joke. As the show was over with, they got up, and it was Halle Berry. I said, oh, shit, the girl next to her. I said, oh, it's Halle Berry, damn. And so that was on a Friday. Well, that Sunday when I come in there, I'm like, oh, hell, I just did Halle. Oh, shit, I'm about to go out in this corner. She gonna be like, this the nigga that said that to me last couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a situation. I was nervous. I said, oh, my God. I walked in there, but she was cool. We just chopped it up, and next thing turned around, Robert called me a couple of days later and said, you got a part in my new movie called B.a.p.s. Boom, there you go.
And the rest is history, man. Only you could almost mess it up, Pierre. Only you.
Well, I mean, I was joning, you know, BC brother. I was just joning with. I didn't know the girl next to her was Halle Berry for real.
Hey.
I would have said that.
Hey.
That was her assistant. That's all that was. She was there at the meeting too. I was like, damn.
All right. You did something most legendary, man. You killed Justin. What you over there doing, man?
Yeah, I'm cooking. I cook, brother. I cook on me. I cook. I don't just in the corner, but go ahead. My bad.
All right, okay, no, just make sure.
I'm making Brussels sprouts and shrimp, brother, for the ladies. The ladies stop through. I got to cook for them, man. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, how the heck did you and Tupac hook up and do the All About You music video? We got to get into that for a minute.
Okay. So, I get a phone call from this casting, the sister producer. Didn't really know who she was. I said, look, Pierre, I said, what's up? She said, Pac wants you to do a video with him. I said, oh, shit. She's like, how do you know me? Like, oh, okay. So we negotiated the price. I thought I wanted X amount of money. She said, okay, cool. So I go on the set, and the first day we shoot, you know, they told me that someone part of playing, like his best friend that gets stuck at a house, got to come to a party. I'm trying to find my way to a party. The video is called All About You. Remember that song? Every little video you go, whatever. Every little video.
Yeah. Of course that is.
Right. I forgot it's Tupac Station. My bad. You already know what I'm talking about. My bad. Okay. Everybody don't know that, but I forgot who I was talking to. The king of Tupac memorabilia history. All right. My bad. So what happened was I get on the set. I get my clothes on and everything, you know, waiting for Tupac to pop up, you know. We saw the scenes. I had to shoot, you know, some of the scenes. I think I had a 3-day shoot or 2-day shoot, maybe two or 3-day shoot. And so we're waiting around. Finally, you know, I get there like 8 in the morning. About 11 o'clock, Tupac show up. And, you know, everybody goes around him and all that kind of stuff. And then I kind of get to meet him. He's like, what's up, man? You know, gave me a lot of love. He's a lot smaller than I thought. Remember, I'd never seen him in person before. He only probably about 5'7", 8, maybe about 145 pounds, you know. I was like, okay, you know, a little shorter. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'1", so I was kind of surprised, you know, but whatever. But he was cool, had a big old smile. You know, I can really tell you this on some real shit. When he came into a situation, the area, he lit it up. Something about him, because it's called je ne sais quoi. Some people have it. When they walk into a room, you're like, who is that? He just lit the room up, dude. Well, it was actually at a warehouse, but he lit up the situation. I was like, damn. He's looking at him, man. He just, you know, looked like he just lit the situation up. So I was like, all right, cool. He gave me the love. I had my own trailer. So what happened was I'm in my own trailer, and I see some of the videos we shoot, and we don't shoot them together. Kind of, if you know the video, we're not really together. And I'm watching what he's wearing and stuff. He's not wearing no Timberland or no Timbs or no hoodies and stuff, you know, like a thug. You know, he got more leather on and suits and shit. And that wasn't something he was wearing at the time. You know, he's more thuggish. And so he came to my trailer. I'm sitting in my trailer by myself with him. And he walks up, he comes to my trailer, he sits down, just me and him. And I asked him, I said, cause I'm from, you know, the East Coast. I said, why ain't you rocking the Timbs, man? What's up with the swag you got? And this is what he told me. Exactly what he said. He said, man, I'm getting tired of this whole East Coast, West Coast thing. I'm trying to change my image. I'm trying to start, you know, do something. He said soften it up. I'm trying to change my image and stuff. And that's why that video had kids in it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really have videos with kids in it and stuff. It was kind of fun and silly and shit. So that was it. It wasn't trying to be no thug in the video and none of that kind of stuff. He was tired of the East Coast, West Coast situation. So he told me verbatim, he knew I'm from the East Coast. Maybe he just tell me because I'm from the East Coast. But he said that's why he wanted to change his look and didn't want to wear that. That's why he wanted to wear suits and all this other kind of stuff. Okay, leathers or whatever he had on. So it was cool. So I remember they called him back away, on set. So we went on set. I'm sitting around waiting, doing pretty much nothing. So I get a call from this girl, not a call, but they knock on my door. She says, Tupac wants you to come to his trailer. Come to his trailer. I'm like, well, okay, cool. So I go over there, and that's when all the outlaws are there. Gaddafi and all them dudes are sitting around laughing, smoking and shit. I don't smoke, I'm not smoking, but whatever. They're all getting fucked up laughing and shit. And I remember asking them, because they always want to make them laugh. They're like, man, say something funny. They go, whatever I would say, they would laugh. I'm like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. They're like, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, nigga, what's wrong with y'all? I'm like, I'm about to get some juice. That nigga said he wants some juice. Oh, shit. I'm like, motherfucker, nigga. I'm like, I got that court gesture. Hello there, hey there. What the fuck is going on, man? So I remember, I said, how'd you get me? Why'd you pick me and shit? And he said, I used to watch you on Comic View. Like when he was in jail. I was like, oh, shit, okay, well, you was in the jail with Comic View. Okay, maybe I had Comic View in jail. But whatever the case may be, but that's how he saw me. And when he got out of jail, he wanted to fuck with Chris Tucker. That's why he did a California Love with Chris Tucker. He liked me, so he wanted to do a video with me and shit like that. So that's how we did that the video shoot. And I remember on the set, a red like Ferrari or Lamborghini came up there with a bow tie around it. They brought it to the set, and he walked out there looking at it. And Sugar got him that car. I remember, damn, would have put a bow tie on it. It was already, bow tie was right there on it when he put him out. The car was there. And I didn't realize this until at the end of Tupac. Tupac was worth so much money, but his estate was only worth $500,000 because all that shit he had was really still in Suge's name. The cars and all that kind of stuff and the home. I mean, oh, that's fucked up. So Pac didn't have all that money. Suge had all that stuff out. Then I learned this. So I was talking to him, and he said, man, I'm doing videos, I'm doing movies, I'm recording albums, I'm working my ass off. He was tired as fuck. Every single day he was doing something, working on something. And I asked him, I said, damn, why are you working so hard? And that's what I didn't understand it. He said, man, he was really just out on bail. He wasn't out free. He was out on bail because the case was still pending. And he had to go back to jail. They wanted to have enough stuff on him so they say go for 2 or 3 more years. You feel what I'm saying? He had to do 2 or 3 years. He'd have a video come out, an album come out a couple of years, a month later, a movie come out. So he was working his ass to, crazy because he thought he didn't have to go back to jail, go to jail. So I don't know if I knew that, but that's what he thought. So that's how I met him. I can go into another story, a major story, but he invited me to his house one time. He lived in a place called Tarzana, like a suburb of California. And I went over there, and I looked at the house, a little small house, nothing impressive at all about the house and stuff, one level. I go in there, and Gaddafi and all them was around, niggas smoking and shit. They had pit bulls running around the backyard, fucking the yard up. Like, some niggas in the hood, some niggas in a nice suburban neighborhood fucking the fucking house up. I go in there, I had food on the table, chicken wings, and loud music playing, and smoke and shit, some chicks that was laying on the couch, sitting on the couch. So I caught myself in between two chicks, between the two chicks, with some chicks. I sat there, just see, just talking to them and shit. And all of a sudden, out the backyard comes a pit bull. Now, you know how niggas be like, he alright, nigga, he alright to you. I'm like, it's a pit bull, he don't me, motherfucker.
So, hold up, Pierre. Did you hop up in the girl's lap or you hop up in the girl's home?
No, nigga, I hopped in between both of them, man. I was trying to see which one would go my way.
I'm talking about when the pit bull came in the house.
No, but the fucking thing is the pit bull came and put his nose in my Johnson, nigga. I'm like, hold up, this motherfucker don't bite. I said, what are you eating with a straw, nigga? How you eat that motherfucker? You bite, motherfucker. Fuck out of here with that dumb shit. He don't bite. I'm like, nigga, he don't bite you. He don't know me. So I was kind of shook up right there, sitting like a bitch all twisted all up in between 2 girls and shit. I'm like, get this motherfucking bear off me, motherfucker. This goddamn lion off me and shit. I'm like, yeah. So, but Pac didn't show up, and I stayed about another half hour and I left. And the next time I ran into Pac, which was a couple of months later, weeks or months later, I'm not for sure, I was at the Comedy Store in Hollywood. And the Comedy Store had a popular night called Fat Tuesday. My man Guy Torrey used to do it. And all the celebrities would come in there. It's a white comedy club that has 3 different rooms in that building. You have a medium room with about, maybe about a small room that holds about 80 people. That's what Chappelle did, one of his specials where he sat down and stuff. That's the Comedy Store. It holds about 80 people. There's another room that holds about 200, maybe 100, about 200 people. Then they have the big room, which holds about 400 people. Well, Fat Tuesday was done in the big room, so all the celebrities would always come through there. And I was outside chilling, hanging out, and Gaddafi came up to me. He was like, yo, man, Pac want to holler at you. Because, I just did a video or whatever. I said, all right, cool. So I go down this hallway to the back room where the big-ass room is, and he's sitting too close to the stage. A lot of people. We're talking about, if it holds 400 people, there's 500 people in there, shit, on the walls and shit. So they like that Cristal. Cristal was popping. I don't drink either. I know. Sorry, Tupac fans. I'm a suck-ass nigga. I don't drink and smoke. I know that's the worst thing possible, man.
Boo, boo.
I know, but I do fuck bitches, so thank you very much. So we can take that up, okay? That much. So it's all good. It's whatever. Y'all can smoke and drink. I'll take the lady. So I walk in there, and Pac was too far into the tables and shit. I had to walk past like maybe 15 people to get to him. He lifted the bottle up and said, "Come and sit with me, man." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." He was a Chris Dodd. I said, "Nah, I'm good." And he's like, I'll holler at you, when the show's over with and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I walked back outside where everybody kind of hanging out too. And, the club ended out. There's another door you could walk out in the front. He must have left out in the front. I never saw him again. And that was in August, early August, and he got shot in September. So there it is. I left my phone.
Wow. You never got a chance to holler at Pac?
No, not again. The closest. But maybe I was smoking or drinking. I could have. You know what I'm saying? I should just drank and smoked. I could have hollered out.
That's crazy, man, because he called for you to come to the house. He wanted to rap with you.
Yeah, but he didn't show up at the house, though. When I went there, he wasn't there. Remember now, this is the time when he was doing so much. They were pulling him left and right. He was so tired when he came to my room, in my trailer, and sat down next to me, or across from me. He was tired looking, man. He was tired, man. He's like, man, they're working me to death. That's when I kind of asked him some questions. But I always remember him saying, it's funny, he said, I'm tired of the East Coast, West Coast beef. I said, okay, cool. So when the video, when he passed, I think he had passed. I don't remember the timeline. It was very close to when he passed. It was all happened close to when he passed. That video, Hit 'Em Up, came out. I was like, damn, nigga, I thought you said you tired of the East Coast, West Coast beef. But that video had been shot beforehand. You feel what I'm saying? It had already been shot.
Yeah.
So I understand how that is. And if you notice this, out of all the videos, Suge did not release the video I was in with him until probably real late, years after he died. Because Suge didn't want that image. He wanted that thug image. He didn't like that image. He didn't want to do that video. So right when he died, they put out I Ain't Mad At You. Remember, like showing he died up in heaven with Red Fox and all them kind of people and shit like that. Yeah. I did that. I did my videos like the day before that video. He shot that video. So that thing came out right after he died. It makes sense. Look the way he died, blah, blah, blah. Like, shoot on.
Hey, so Pierre, so how they Suge treat you, man? Did you get a chance to meet him?
No, I never met him. Never met him.
Wow. Well, man, it's so good to catch up with you, bro, man. To have you on the channel, man, is excellent. Tell the people where you're going to be at, man, and what you got going on.
Well, I'm always traveling. For some of y'all who know, I was in a movie called B.a.p.s. With Halle, I was telling you about that. We're actually doing a play. It starts out in March. We're going to go around the country called B.a.p.s Live. A.J. Johnson, Ezel from Friday, he's in it, playing the same part. Girl Natalie Dressel, who played Nisi, she's in it. So we're going to tour around the country in B.a.p.s Live. So come out and see me. If you do come out and see me, you're on this, tell me you heard me on here. But comedy-wise, stand-up-wise, check me out. If anybody's in the Richmond, Virginia area this weekend, which is...
Shout out to the VA. Yes, sir. Shout out to
Yeah, definitely. I love come out and support, brother. Come out to... I haven't done Richmond, Virginia ever at the Funny Bone. So come out this weekend, Valentine's Day weekend. It's Thursday through Sunday. I don't know when this is dropping. It might be Friday today or whatever day it is. Come out, support me. If you support me, if you come out, please tell me you heard me on here so I can feel like, these 70,000 people he touched. Somebody here from Richmond is touching me. You feel me?
You goddamn right. Hey, Pierre, man, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, man. You one of my favorite. You are my top 5 of my opinions. Very underrated, man. I love you, bro. Thank you for coming through. And
one quick jab. One quick thing, not jab, a quick thing. I got a book on Amazon. So I got all those stories I've been telling y'all about. It's on the book. It's called My 100 Homies and Phonies of Hollywood. It's on Amazon. Just look it up. My 100 Homies and Phonies, the number 100. It's on Amazon. Check it out. Copy it, man. It's 100 stories of celebrities I met while I was in Hollywood doing my thing. Crazy stories like the Pac situation, and you will check it out. Do it. Yo, Gabbo, I appreciate it, man, for having me on your show, brother. Much success, and we'll catch you later. Don't forget to tell your folks to get on my Instagram at Comic Pierre, COMIC whatever, you know what it is, Gas. Go on, man. Again, thank you so much for having me, brother. I'm always down I'm always down to help, man. So again, thank you for having me. Hey, and I guess at the end of the day, man, love and respect for Tupac. He was a cool dude. I'm blessed to have met him and spent some time in his situation, his era, So I'm happy for that. And It is what it is, bro.
Let's get it. It's your homie Gab, Pierre. We signing off. It's been a pleasure as always. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is MAKAVELI Media. I'm Gabo. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.
The things you do is still true. What I'm saying, boo.